Bet, bro, bet. No, oh my gosh.
Why you have to like go back to your soft voice?
Darian, why you so like in detail with my voice?
Cause it didn't sound like
Right, I be trying to, bro.
Mm, I thought it was love.
Wait, Emil, what's the deadline for like the deadline for like certain age groups? Like if say like somebody supposed to be in like a grade ahead, but they not in that grade because of their birthday.
All
Like
right,
the birthday deadline. You don't know it?
all right.
Like you know how like for like schools it's like you like if your birthday passed a certain date, then no, like if your birthday like days after the deadline um uh,
I thought it was love. Come on, give it to me, give it to me.
Yo, check B-Man stream down below. You already know the vibes.
Would I be in it?
You already know Darius, you don't check out the stream. You already know. You already know. Madden 20 until I lose. Cause you already know.
You did.
bro, so these people always get mad at like them to get on 2K.
Nigga, jump. I thought it was
Bro, that nigga
love.
Darian really sucked through for a while. His ass too.
You said what?
Huh?
I smacked
Said
that,
Darian
bro.
fucked through for a while.
Imagine.
You ain't hear about that?
You know they switched that penny for a dime.
I thought it was love. I thought that nigga got that board.
Oh, there's somebody on my stream watching me play.
I'm trying to find it, dude.
Yeah.
He said Madden 2012.
Mm. Michael Murray, Michael Murray, Billy Jean,
Virgin,
Billy
Virgin.
Mute your
Jean.
Huh.
stream.
Question Dior.
What up?
Why?
Finally does it at a key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins, and now it's second down. Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Will. And this is caught. And all the Damian Williams. 39 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 16. Watson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Watson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Screenplay, Johnson. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now it's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. On 1st down, it's Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 44 yards. Back to throw, Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Watson going to give this one to Miller. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get him.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 27, Watson. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Dancing to his left. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a gain of 34. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now Watson, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, he scored on the ground and through the air as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. From the gun, here's Watson. It's complete, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Texans have burned the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To throw is Watson, rolling to his left. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Watson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. A shotgun snap for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he's going to take off with it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He was looking for Watkins that time. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's wide open, complete. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Room here to run. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Throwing again on second down. Watson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark picks up his second sack of the afternoon. On third down, Miller. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. Watson now to throw, eluding the pressure right. Finding fouls complete. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. Pass incomplete. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line is, the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time. That's going to come back to you now. Troy Polamalu, he essentially stepped off the field and into the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And Robinson with a big catch. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll look to throw. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Watch the whip.
Watson sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Now it's Watson out to his left. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the red zone now, Watson buying time to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. On second and goal, Watson, and he will score. It's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson with time running out, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. To throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it. And a loose football. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big